let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight. Police Commissioner of Barbados Darwin Doughton has said that British withdrawal of warships from the Caribbean could be a serious blow. The planned withdrawal, linked to budget cuts, has been rumored for months. London's Guardian newspaper said on Tuesday that a formal announcement is imminent. Mr. Doughton told Barbados national newspaper that the Caribbean nations would now have to work harder to stem the flow of drugs. The withdrawal means that the UK Navy will no longer provide warships for anti-narcotic operations in the Caribbean and will have to reduce its role in disaster relief work. And in Haiti, police dispersed demonstrators protesting a decision to extend the term of outgoing President René Préval. His term is due to end on Monday, but the second round of presidential election delays until March, Mr. Préval now says he'll be able to stay in office for the additional 3 months. In the meantime, reporters say former President Jean-Bertrand Aristide has been given a passport, paving the way for the possible return from exile. And the chief minister of volcano-hit Montserrat, Ruben Meade, has said that the public sector salaries for January were paid late because of local revenue shortfalls. Mr. Meade said that the government had negotiated with Britain to ensure that the country didn't lose out in budget support because of the fallen pound. But Montserrat couldn't keep its end of the bargain because the island's revenues weren't enough. Mr. Meade was speaking ahead of a visit to the territory this week by British Aid Minister Andrew Mitchell. And finally, we go to Puerto Rico, where the government is using a retail lottery to try to force many small markets, food stalls, and other so-called mom-and-pop businesses to collect sales tax. The Treasury Department is turning receipts into lottery tickets, printing contest numbers on each receipt, and holding weekly drawings for cash prizes ranging from $100 to $1,000. It plans to have a monthly draw for a car. By dangling such prizes, the government wants the consumers to demand receipts, and so to discourage businesses from dodging the 7% sales tax by making unrecorded cash sales. And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. And the second annual Dominican Parade is kicking off this weekend. If you thought last year's was huge, News Channel 8's Wes Small says this year's will be bigger and better than ever before. Let's take a look.
Gracias, Jerome. Hola. Hey, I'm here with my Dominican brothers right here from the Dominican Republic, Mr. Humberto O'Neill, and also Mr. Dion from Dion Construction. I forgot your first name.
Dion Lorenzo.
Dion Lorenzo, right. All right, Mr. O'Neill, you're the vice president, and Mr. Lorenzo, he is the president of the Dominican Action Committee, and how they link up with the Virgin Islands. I've been, God bless me, to the Dominican Republic a dozen times. Sosúa, Puerto Plata, Santiago, Boca Chica is my favorite.
Oh, yeah?
But I stayed at Napolitano Hotel around George Washington's birthday and saw all the big parade. Right. And so now on the 26th, you are going to start right here, basic 27, basic triangle, and so far y'all got how many floats?
35 and counting.
And counting. It's bigger and better every year.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
So.
Tell us all about it, Pai.
Okay, good afternoon.
Yes.
My name is Humberto O'Neill. I'm the vice president for the Dominican Action Committee. The Dominican Action Committee was formed to integrate our people, the Dominican people, into the Virgin Island community. Right now, we're making sure that our students who come from Santo Domingo with a high school, we pay them to take classes at the Sinai Institute, and they're learning the basic English so they be prepared for GED. And we're also teaching them how to become a U.S. citizen. All now is being paid by the Dominican Action Committee. Now, we are organization, non-profit. We do not get funds from the government. Whatever we do, we sell t-shirts, we sell hats, we sell flags, and we get a few donations from the general public and also the business community. And this is how we make things. This year, we plan to celebrate our second parade, and it's going to be fantastic. So I will let Mr. Dion give you some little information.
All right.
Or he could say in Spanish.
Yeah, well, you're going to get a Spanish translation too. Mr. Lorenzo, what does this mean to the Virgin Island community. And we're also going to talk about the Queen Show, these beautiful young ladies as they present themselves this weekend.
Yeah, first, good afternoon. Yes, the Hispanic community, especially the community from the Dominican Republic here on the Virgin Island, I think one of the main reasons why we gathering together, we get together as a Dominican Action Committee, is because I think we need to have organization to represent us here on the Virgin Island, and I think there's a need also to have this kind of organization in order to keep our youth, our community together, to be a little more integrated into the local community, because I think we are part of it. We've been here, like people been here for 40, 20, 30 years living in the Virgin Island. That's why we think we are part of this community. I'm saying that, meaning that it's not an organization to organize parade. We here, like O'Neill said, to also help our people, not only people to per se from the Dominican Republic. We have people from Mexico that come to us and ask for help, to help them to learn English, to help them to get the GED, diploma certificate, and that's what we are here for. So the Sunday, the 27th of February, we will celebrate the 167th anniversary of the Dominican Republic independence, and we call to all of you, to come and join us, because we're going to be more than a parade. We're going to be a party for the community. We're going to end up by the Canegata Bar Park from 1 o'clock, and we invite all of you to be there and join with us and enjoy and share with us our culture, our food, and our music, which we're going to bring two bands from the Dominican Republic, direct from the Dominican Republic. You will be able to enjoy that free.
Brother, they still talking about that party from last year. Quickly, because we're running out of time, for our Spanish brothers and sisters.
Yes, buenas tardes, queremos en este momento darle primero las gracias a Westmall, a Channel 8, por darnos la oportunidad de llegar a ustedes a través de este medio, y le aprovechamos para invitarle este domingo 13 de febrero desde las 3 de la tarde, donde estaremos celebrando el Queen Show, el reinado para escoger la reina de lo que va a ser la segunda parada dominicana en las Islas Vírgenes. Así que le invitamos para que estén en Complex el domingo 13 a las 3 de la tarde y domingo 27 de febrero, partiendo desde aquí, desde Richmond Police Station hasta el Parque de Canegueta, donde tenemos una fiesta de pueblo.
Wow, there we go. And that's it then. And we'll be back because we'd like to try to get these ladies on camera before the weekend. Mr. O'Neill, Vice President, Mr. Lorenzo, President of the Dominican Action Committee, again, making that bond between the Virgin Islands and the Dominican Republic that much closer. 35 floats and counting. You could bet your bottom dollar it'll be better than last year, and last year was hard to beat. At Basin Triangle. Hola.
If you want to be part of the parade, give me a call. 220-0088, 718-7803, or the office of Mr. Dion Constructions. Thank you very much.
I know I couldn't have said it better myself. At Basin Triangle, I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
We'll be looking forward to that parade. And coming up next is your Sports 411 with Bob Owens Baseball. Stay with us. All right, tonight in your Sports 411, Stephen Francis has got Bob Owens softball. Let's check it out.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. Tonight we bring action from the Bob Owens Slow Pitch Softball League. Last night, the Dirty Dozen upset Softball Inc. 14-13. Jason Roberts, he got the win. Cody Sempier, he got the loss. Mike Payda, he went 4 for 4 with 2 RBIs. Jeff Evans, he went 3 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. For Softball Inc., it was Antonio Cruz, he went 4 for 4 with 3 homers and 7 RBIs. In the second game, we had Coolers defeated Anchor Dive 15-5. Dexter DeSouza, he got the win. Edwin Sankitz, he got the loss. Eric Perez, he went 2 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. Albert Medina, he went 2 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. For Anchor Dive was Nicholas Miller, he went 2 for 2 with a home run and 2 RBIs. And in the final game of the night, we had set it off, pulling off a big win against the Diageo Hummers 20-17. Julio Carmona Sr., he got the win. Roman Cruz, he got the loss. Top hitters first set it off was Edwin Bond. He went 2 for 4 with a home run and 5 RBIs. Jose Burgers, he went 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 RBIs. For the Hummers, it was Kai-Shan Cabby. He went 4 for 4 with 2 home runs and 5 RBIs. Folks, the action gets on the way again tonight at the DC Cannon Gator Ballpark. Go on out and show your support. That's a look at Sports 411 update. I'm Stephen Francis, and you shall link back to you, Jerome.